With a COVID-19 vaccine becoming a reality, there are still a ton of questions. I'm reading all your questions right now, DBL Nation. So a panel of COVID-19 experts have a major meeting today to review data about the vaccine that the UK has already started using. So Dr. Payal Kohli joining us live. Hi, doctor. So after today's meeting, do you think we will also get approval for emergency use?
I absolutely do. Actually, I spent last night, I curled up by the fireplace and looked at that 53-page document that the FDA released. And you guys, it was so compelling. I mean, the efficacy is 95%. There's hardly any safety signals. Only 2 to 4% of people having fatigue or headache after getting this. So I really do think that it will be approved, and I would be shocked if it doesn't happen.
Doc, we talked a little bit about the vaccine yesterday and about the 2 cases. This is not my question, it was written for me, about the people who had allergic reactions to this. So why didn't this type of reaction happen during the clinical trials, even though we know these people had pre-existing conditions?
So, Jeff, you know, these were 2 people in the UK, healthcare workers, who had a history of anaphylaxis, so severe life-threatening allergic reactions. They actually carry EpiPens with them. That's how bad their allergies are. And they both reacted to this vaccine with what was called an anaphylactoid reaction. The reason we didn't see this in the clinical trials is because these types of patients were actually intentionally excluded, because we didn't want it to muddy up the scientific question of whether the vaccine works or not, because obviously these types of patients may not be able to get the vaccine. So it raises some important points. Number one is that clinical trial data doesn't always reflect what's going to happen in the real world. And that's what we all need to realize. As we start to administer this vaccine, we may start to see more of these types of effects emerge. And number two, the clinical trial was so much smaller. It was only a few thousand people. We're now talking about vaccinating billions of people. So small safety signals that are rare may start to emerge in the real world. It's just something we have to be prepared for. But it's something that happens with every medication, so I don't want people to freak out about this.
Very important.
Well, considering the possibility of an allergic reaction, who are the people that are going to be most affected by this, and who should not get vaccinated immediately?
So these are the people that have severe allergies like anaphylaxis, or the people that have EpiPen. I don't mean seasonal allergies like I do, like you get, you know, pollen and trees. So those people should get the vaccine. It's only the people with severe allergies. It's really just a sign that your immune system tends to overreact. So we need to be a bit careful. And we don't know yet if they reacted to the preservative or the vaccine itself, but it's going to be important for us to figure all that out so that we can figure out how to give these people the vaccine. But at this point, Pfizer is saying that those individuals with severe life-threatening allergies should not get that vaccine.
So, Dr. Kohli, let's say one of us, or you, or all of us collectively get the vaccine. Do we then still wear masks after getting the vaccine? Are you immune at that point?
You know, Sam, it takes a while. We are all going to get the vaccine, hopefully, but it will take a while. So the vaccine takes 2 months to administer, and then it takes another 2 to 4 weeks after that for you to build up immunity. So you're talking about, you know, 3 months or so before you are individually immune. The population obviously takes a long time because you need 70% of us to be immune, so that'll take a while. So I do think that we're going to have to keep wearing masks into the good part of next year, and I'm actually secretly happy because I've spent a lot of money on masks to coordinate them with my outfits, and I'm not ready to retire them quite yet.
And flu numbers are going down, so there you go.
Listen, I'm going to going on planes and different places. I'm going to be wearing a mask for the rest of my life.
I hear you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Kohli, as always.